Well, good afternoon and welcome to the Laclede County Fair. I'm Patty Burns and we're broadcasting live with Fair Board President Glenn Rafe. Your President's Report is brought to you by Independence Stave, Mid-Missouri Stockyards, CNC Farm and Home, Brakes, Tires, and More, C&L Towing, 532-5804, Chops Barbershop in East Elm, Lebanon, Laclede County Seed and Fertilizer on W Highway, Laclede Electric Cooperative, Laclede Mutual Insurance, Lunker's Tackle Resort next to Bennett Spring, MFA Agri-Services, Owen Sandblasting, Anything, Anywhere, Rue Industries, Lehman Insurance Group, Springfield Livestock, White River Marine Group, Weaver's Tackle Store, 5 minutes from Bennett Springs State Park, and by the Laclede County Fair Board. I'm here with Fair Board President Glenn Rafe, and so the weekend was fun, from what I understand, Glenn.
It was a blast, Patty. What a night we had Saturday night. It was amazing.
And then yesterday was pretty active too. I mean, the cornhole tournament took place yesterday. How many people?
I don't know how many. There was probably 8 or 10 teams that participated. It was great.
Really?
Great, yeah.
Awesome.
Saturday night we had, of course, Ruby Lee here. My word, that girl, she can sing. We had a tremendous crowd.
I heard that there wasn't any parking spaces anywhere.
And we got to really know the family, her dad and her mom and her sister, and they even stayed around Lebanon and came back last night to the fair to let the girls be girls. They went and rode rides. How cool is that?
Yeah.
And they're just a good family. Ruby is so talented. It's just, I just can't describe. That girl's going to go a long way.
That is great. Glenn, coming up tonight, Monday night, $10 admission to the fairgrounds, and the Rough Stock Rodeo is going to take place. Now, and of course, the carnival starts at 6 p.m. tonight. And how late will the carnival be going on? It's kind of weather permitting, isn't it?
Usually.
Yeah.
For 4 hours.
Yeah, weather permitting.
Weather permitting, I don't know.
Yeah.
We're watching it, we're monitoring it, but hopefully we'll get a good show in the rodeo. The rain won't hurt the rodeo so bad, and if you want to sit out in the rain and watch it, but if there's lightning or anything like that, we'll have to call it.
Now, will it be rescheduled or just come back the next night for the next event?
There's really, in this business, there is no rescheduling because we've got a week to get everything in.
Right.
We're on a pretty stringent timeline.
Yeah, and a lot of these people that have activities out on the track, they're on a tight schedule too.
We got them for one night, and they're going to move on.
Yeah. Coming up on Tuesday is the Ranch Rodeo, and that's always a big deal here at the Laclede County Fair.
A lot of local teams, some from out of town. It's really gotten big. You just see all kinds of stuff out there. It's a lot of fun. If you've never seen a ranch rodeo, you need to come out and watch it. It's a great time. That is the actual. It's a little more in depth than just a rodeo. These guys are out there on horseback. They're roping, they're branding, and they're pinning, and they're loading cattle. And you have to have a good horse, and you have to have some cow savvy to you to be able to participate in these events.
Oh, absolutely. And admission to the fairgrounds on Tuesday night is $10 per person. We're going to take a little break, and when we come back, we'll talk about what else is going on here at the Laclede County Fair on Regional Radio KJL with your President's
Looking
Report.
for a fresh cut, classic trim, bold new color, or a stylish beard shape-up? Walk into Chops Barbershop, 385 East Elm, Lebanon, Missouri.
Don't forget to get your spray tan by Forever June while you're there.
You're going to love our hours. Wednesday through Friday, 9 to 5. Sundays, 1:30 to 5. That's right, we're open Sundays. And if the barbershop isn't your style, come visit our second location, Chops Beauty Shop, 1251 Butler Drive.
Come see Hair by Hannah, Kenzie the Cosmo, Polish by Madison, and Wallflower Aesthetics. Look us up on Facebook at Chops Barbershop and Chops Beauty Shop.
Rue Industries, located on Highway W in Lebanon, has been in business since 1992, manufacturing boat interiors for area businesses. They specialize in boat furniture, mooring covers, and canvas tops for all types of boats. Grew Industries in Lebanon is a proud supporter of the community and the people who live there, protecting boats for years, providing quality materials. Grew Industries, 2725 Highway W, Lebanon.
Owen Sandblasting does anything, anywhere. Need paint or rust removed? Owen Sandblasting. Has someone covered your property in graffiti? Owen Sandblasting. Are you looking for the quickest, most cost-effective way to remove oxidation, pollution, and surface corrosion? The answer? Owen Sandblasting. Concrete pools, heavy equipment, farm equipment, boats, water storage tanks, and more. Owen Sandblasting, featuring full-service mobile sandblasting and commercial painting services since 1973. Phone 417-588-1338. Owen Sandblasting. Anything, anywhere.
At MFA Agri-Services, we're more than just a store. We're your partner in agriculture. Proudly serving Lebanon and surrounding areas since 1920, we offer a wide range of products to meet your every need. From animal health supplies, livestock and pet feed, to pasture, lawn and garden seed, pesticides and herbicides, we've got you covered. Plus, our experienced staff is here to help you customize feed rations and fertilizer blends for your operation. Visit us today at mfalebanon.com or stop by one of our stores in Lebanon, Conway, Grove Spring, or Richland and let us help you get the most out of every dollar spent.
Back with the President's Report on Regional Radio KGL. I'm Patty Burns, visiting with Fair Board President Glenn Rafe. Glenn, how long you been doing this now?
30 years this year.
30. Wow.
I've been on,
You're
on
old.
board 30.
You're old.
This is my 29th year as president.
So they gave you a year to get ready.
Charlie Miller just handed me the keys. Said, here you go, pal.
Oh, my
I
goodness.
think it's a lifetime appointment, but I don't know about that.
Yeah, well, I think Charlie did it pretty much as a lifetime appointment,
He did it
too.
a long
So,
time. Lester Evans did it a long time.
yeah.
Gosh, there are just so many people that served on the board, and we've got a good group of people now. We all work well together. It takes a lot to put this thing on. It just doesn't happen overnight.
Oh, no.
And with the help of Bailey and Jessica and Carrie in the office, Carrie Green, Loretta Young, I know I want to miss some, our ag teachers, our 4-H leaders, and
Yeah.
just help from the community. My wife that does the home ec, that's a big deal. The home ec looks really good this year. I think entries were about the same or maybe up a little this year, so that's good. But just so many, John Beard out on the track and all the guys that help him. It's unbelievable the people that come together to put this on.
Oh, yeah. It's always a great time for not only the kids, but the people who attend as well.
And all of our local entities that help us, like Lebanon Special Road District, My Lands, they give us all the equipment for the week. Anything we need, we have. So thank you to Dean Sharp and those guys over there, and Gene Munholland, and who's the third one? Who's the third commissioner special? I went blank. No, the other one. Corner.
Steve Merle.
Steve Merle. Gosh, sorry, Steve. I went blank there for a minute. I've got a lot going through my mind. But those three guys have stepped up and just helped us tremendously.
Oh, that's great. That's great. Coming up on Wednesday evening is the Sleeper Lawn and Garden and the SWMAPTA.
Don't ask me what that all stands for because I have no
That's
idea.
why I'm spelling it.
Southwest Missouri Antique
Pulling
Tractor
Association.
There you go.
Yeah.
We got it.
And that takes place at 7 p.m. on Wednesday. Now, the fun thing about this is the antique tractors, of course, are fun to watch, but the lawn and garden pool, that's kind of interesting.
Oh, yeah.
That's a sport within itself.
Yes, it is. They absolutely get really, really deep into that. And they've got some little mini rod lawnmower tractors that they'll pull, and they sound like a real mad bumblebee going down the
Oh,
track.
yeah.
It's pretty fun to watch.
It is. And admission to the fairgrounds on Wednesday evening is $5. And then on Thursday, the big market animal sale is going to be taking place. And then on the track is going to be the draft horse pull.
That's something we've had for years and years and years at the Laclede County Fair, and I swear as long as I'm here, it'll be here because Robert Poole does a wonderful job getting those teams together. We're gonna have 10 to 12 or 13 teams this year. We'll have just as big a pool as the Missouri State Fair will.
Wow.
So that's really a big thing for us. And I would like to add this year on Thursday night, it's we said it was a $5 admission. We have had so many businesses that supported us this year in sponsorships. I'm not gonna lie. The board felt like, you know what, let's just open that night up. It's family night at the carnival. It's sale night. Let's make that a free night. And I know these things say $5 admission, but it's not. It's free to get in.
Oh,
And
that's great.
That's all because of the local businesses that have stepped up, every one of them, and helped us and supported us. And we just can't say thank you enough to our community.
Well, I know that, I don't know of many people who do not enjoy some part of the Laclede County Fair. I mean, it may be just as simple as, sending your kids off to ride the rides,
Yeah.
or, or it might be something on the track, or it might be the youth in the Ag Pavilion and in the Legacy Center. But yeah, that support is so important, and, the fair is appreciated. There's not the local fairs, the local county fairs are nothing like they used to be. The numbers are way down, and so, that Laclede County can still have a county fair.
Ours keeps growing.
Yeah.
Ours, it's absolutely exploded. I mean, the numbers in the barn and the livestock, it just keeps getting more and more each year, and that's great. We've got a good thing going. We really do, and we need to keep it that way.
Absolutely, it is,
And the
so
community
important.
support, yeah.
Yeah, so important to the community. Going on at the Laclede County Fair on Friday night is the big sanction tractor pull and truck pull. Admission to the fairgrounds, $15, and that allows you to see some of the top pulling trucks in the country.
This year, it's
Yeah.
kind of a special pull. This is going to be a big one, and I think there's one other one in the state like this year. It is a dual sanction pull. It's a Mid-Missouri Truck and Tractor Pulling Association and a Southern Missouri Truck and Tractor Pulling Association. So we have two sanctioning bodies that have come together, and they have picked Lebanon, Missouri to do this because our numbers are always so big, our crowd, we have a good track, we have a good track crew. We're gonna make it right. We're gonna do things the way they want it done, and this is gonna be a big, big deal.
Yeah, absolutely. And we're talking trucks that are valued anywhere from,
Oh, yeah.
$100,000 plus dollars.
Way more, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
It's-
big money.
Yeah, and always a great time. Then coming up on Saturday night is the Hometown Truck and Tractor Pull. And this is where guys like Glenn will be bringing their trucks in.
No, I'm not gonna do mine. It's open to anybody. And,
Yeah.
we have rules. One thing that I think we've caught a lot of grief about is if you're gonna pull a truck, you need to be 16, and that's per sled liability. That's the insurance reasons. You can pull a tractor younger than that because if you're 12 years old, you can drive a tractor down the road, but if you're 12 years old, you can't drive a pickup down the road. So as per liability insurance, and I know it's not fun, it's not fair, but to some people, but it's just the way it is. It's just the way it is.
Now, is there a cost for entering the Hometown Truck and Tractor
Yes,
Pull?
I think it's $25 a hook, is that correct? Yeah, $25 a hook. So come out, get signed up, and we're gonna have a long night of pulling. We will have 2 sleds that night, so
Okay.
it'll go a little bit quicker. I mean, we've been out here at 3 o'clock in the morning pulling.
I know,
That's not fun.
I remember.
Yeah, that's not cool.
The neighbors aren't real.
So we
Yeah.
want to get it done by 11 or 12 o'clock, so we're going to have 2 sleds.
All right. What time do they need to start signing in for the Hometown Truck and Tractor
If they
Pull?
can get here by 3:30, 4 o'clock, it makes our life easier.
All right.
That
right.
way we can get everybody parked, and we're going to have to really line them up and park them tight and, just do what they tell you to do in the pits. We'll make life easy and won't be any big arguments or blow-ups, just park where you're told and be done.
There you go. And then, of course, Saturday night is the end of the fair fireworks celebration, starting around 9:30.
Yep, 9:30, we'll have our big fireworks celebration like we had Saturday night. Want to thank Aaron Windsor at National TV for sponsoring the fireworks this year. You know, Aaron's a member of the fair board, and he always steps up. His family's always supported this fair. It's just, you know, there's so many families in this community that this is it. This is the week.
Right.
And including my family and Craig Evans' family and John Sandwald's family, and you know, this is the week. The Kennedys, it's our week. The Wrinkles, I can just go on and on.
Yeah, a lot of legacies there.
Yes.
A lot of legacy there. Well, Glenn, thank you so much for coming and talking to us. And of course, we'll be back again tomorrow to visit some more about what's going on at the Laclede County Fair. We'll have a recap on tonight's activities and today's activities when we broadcast tomorrow. Your President's Report is brought to you by Independence Stave, Mid-Missouri Stockyard, CNC Farm and Home, Brakes, Tires, and more, CNL Towing. Call 417-532-5804. By Chops Barber Shop on East Elm and Lebanon, Laclede County Seed and Fertilizer, Laclede Electric Cooperative, Laclede Mutual Insurance, Lunker's Tackle Resort next to Bennett Spring, MFA Agri-Services, Owen Sandblasting, Anything, Anywhere, Rue Industries, Lehman Insurance Group, Springfield Livestock, White River Marine Group, Weaver's Tackle Store, 5 minutes from Bennett Spring State Park, and by the Laclede County Fair Board. Thank you all for joining us today. We'll be back again tomorrow from the Laclede County Fair. I'm Patty Burns for Regional Radio, KJL.
All right, let's hit the store before we get on the water.
What? We'll miss the fish.
We're at Lunker's Tackle Resort. We'll be on the water in 5 minutes.
Located in the heart of Bennett Spring, Lunker's Tackle Resort, with 5 different kitchens.
All right, let's hit the store before we get on the water.
What? We'll miss the fish.
We're at Lunker's Tackle Resort. We'll be on the water in 5 minutes.
Located in the heart of Bennett Spring, Lunker's Tackle Resort, with 5 different kitchenette cabins accommodating 4 to 6 people starting at $69 per night, and a store stocked with everything you'll need with the water less than 5 minutes away. Bennett Spring's #1 place for all your summer fun supplies. LunkersTackleResort.com.